Thank you, Carol. Always a delight to hear you play. Always good music. Good evening. Great to have you with us tonight. So how many of you, this is your first time you've been to our Burning Bowl service? So a few of you, that's great. So we'll explain as we go along, okay? It'll be good. It'll be good. So we're going to do a lot of singing tonight. So I hope that you like to sing. And I'm very grateful for our choir that we have with us this evening to sing with us. Yay! So we're going to start with a song that comes from the Native American tradition, Thank You for This Day. So Karen Drucker sort of brought it to us. And so it's just about tuning ourselves into gratitude for all the blessings that are ours. So it's a call and response. So I'll sing one line, and then you just sing the same line back. And then I'll sing another one, and you sing the same one back. Okay? Here we go. 3. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day.
Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day.
This beyond healing, this healing day.
This healing day.
Thank you for my breath, Spirit, thank you for my breath.
Thank you for my breath, Spirit, thank you for my breath.
My holy, my holy, my holy breath.
My holy, my holy, my holy breath.
Thank you for my health, Spirit, thank you for my health.
Thank you for my health, Spirit, thank you for my health.
My vibrant, my vibrant, my vibrant health.
My vibrant, my vibrant, my vibrant health.
Thank you for my life, Spirit, thank you for my life.
Thank you for my life, Spirit, thank you for my life.
My fabulous, my fabulous, my fabulous life.
My fabulous, my fabulous, my fabulous life.
Thank you for my health, Spirit, thank you for my health.
Thank you for my health, Spirit, thank you for my health.
My vibrant, my vibrant, my vibrant health.
My vibrant, my vibrant, my vibrant health.
Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day.
Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day.
This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day.
This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day.
Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends.
Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends.
My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends.
My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends.
Thank you for this year, Spirit, thank you for this year.
Thank you for this year, Spirit, thank you for this year.
My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful year.
My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful year.
Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. So you feel that energy of gratitude? Yeah, and that opens us up to all the possibilities of Spirit. So let's just take a moment for prayer. And we give thanks, dear Spirit, dear living presence, dear allness, dear infinite love, all the different ways we can try to not just name you, but connect with you. We know that you are always present. So we open our minds, our hearts, our lives to you, that we may together support each other in a process of identifying what we need to release so that we can make room for more of your activity in and through our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Amen. So we have an affirmation that I came up with. So here it is. I let go into the limitless realm of God. I release my limitations and let Spirit rise as new life, love, joy, and abundance. Want to take it on?
Yes.
All right, here we go. I let go into the limitless realm of God. I release my limitations and let Spirit rise as new life, love, joy, and abundance. And I was going over this. I thought I should say new life, new love, new joy, new abundance. Let's try it out. New life, new love, new joy, new abundance. So we're stirring up the energy. We're stirring up the spirit. So we have, as I said, two parts that we're doing. The releasing part and the affirming part. We can think of it that way. So I like to talk about, in unity we talk about denials and affirmations. And denials are really just releasing statements. And what we're not saying that something isn't true. We're not saying that something isn't present. We're not saying like I don't have some kind of health condition or whatever. What we're saying is it doesn't have the ultimate power in my life. We're not pretending it's not there. We acknowledge it, but we say that's not all. God is something more, and I'm something more because I'm a part of God. And so that's what the affirming is. We don't say the affirmations to make them true. We say the affirmations to get our mind in tune with the truth. So what it is that we need to release, and what is it that we need to bring in to our consciousness. And it's not just a one-time thing, a once-a-year thing, right? It's something that we do on a moment-by-moment basis, because something happens, somebody says something, we go, oh, man. Stuff comes up, we go, no, I'm letting go of that, because I'm remembering the truth. I'm remembering my truth, that I am peace, and I am joy, and I am love, I am abundance. I can bring those into expression in my life. So we deny the reality and the power of the error thinking, the error, and we make firm the pattern of truth. So affirm means to make firm that in consciousness. So releasing and renewing, that's the pattern that we're looking at today. And I'm so grateful to have two wonderful partners on our spiritual ministry team here with Shara and Craig. Just what a delightful group. Blessing. Thank you. And this is usually the only time of the year we actually see each other in person. So we have virtual meetings every month, but this is it's a special delight tonight for that. Well, let's do another song. So this is Lay Down Your Burdens. So this is a fun one. This one comes from Robert Anderson. So this is the chorus. So we'll sing it a couple times so you catch it. Then we'll have two verses. We have some of our folks here that are going to sing verses, and then we'll come back to the chorus here. So here we go. Here we go. Lay down your burden now. Here in this place there is peace and power. Lay down your burden now. Give it to God for a while. Give it to God for a while. You're catching on. Let's sing it again. Lay down your burden now. Here in this place there is peace and power. Lay down your burden now. Give it to God for a while. Give it to God for a while. Your burden now. Lay down your burden now. Here in this place there is peace and power. Lay down your burden now. Give it to God for a while. Give it to God for a while.
We struggle when we carry anger with us.
Lay down your burden now.
All in this world can be healed with forgiveness.
Lay down your burden now. Lay down your burden now. Here in this place there is peace and power. Lay down your burden now. Give it to God for a while. Give it to God for a while. Okay, sing it once more. Lay down your burden now. Here in this place there is peace and power. Lay down your burden now. Give it to God for a while. Give it to God for a while. ready? You ready to lay it down? Ready to let go? Excellent. Okay, now we move into our releasing part, and Shara's going to give us some ideas and some start. I should do one more thing. Make sure everybody has the tools they need for this evening. You should have a small piece of paper. This is what you're going to be writing, what you want to release and burn. So you have to summarize. And then this is what you write your letter to God, your letter intention to, and then the envelope you write your name and address on here so it'll come back to you. And we'll hold that here in prayer. If you have a stamp, you can put that on. Otherwise, we'll provide that. So.
Thank you. And welcome to our cherished burning bowl ceremony. I can't even tell you how overflowing with love I am. We were having our pray-in circle, and I just felt so much love. And I'm like, when we open my eyes, I'm going to say, I love you both. And we opened our eyes, and Craig says, I love you both. You beat me to it. And I really feel I was taught that there are different letters to relationships. Most of us are in an A relationship where we kind of lean on each other. Or some of us might be in like this very open V relationship where we don't really ever touch. But the ideal relationship is the H relationship, where we all have our access to source. And we meet in the H, which is the overflow of the loving. And I feel very H-ish today. I feel like I am exuding that overflow of loving, and it is really because of our coming together and because of our presence and the power of community that my heart is truly overflowed with love. So this is a sacred pause between what was and what will be. This is a ritual, a burning bowl ritual. And rituals are prayers in motion. It's a sacred dance between our inner world and our outer expression. You can think of it almost as a cosmic reset button where we get to reboot and upgrade our soul's operating system. But what's so wonderful about rituals is that we understand in unity that our inner consciousness shapes our reality. But in ritual, we let our outer intentional actions transform our inner landscape. So we are doing an outer activity, knowing that our intention to be one with the mystery and to allow God to unfold what God and Spirit knows more than we do is needed to activate that inner readiness for our next soul chapter in 2025. So tonight's ceremony is like having a heart-to-heart conversation with the universe and allowing the sacred intelligence of spirit to do some spiritual feng shui. So you can think of it as decluttering your spiritual closet, those old patterns and attitudes that may have served you at one time, like those jackets with the shoulder pads that were trendy in the 90s. But maybe it's time to let go of them. So we begin with that ritual of release, where we lovingly say goodbye to what no longer serves us. And whether that's outdated beliefs or perspectives or things that used to serve us but now just block our view of the horizon, we let go tonight. We let go to let come. We prune our inner garden to create the conditions for new life to emerge, for new life to come forward. We have the opportunity to let go yesterday, to center in forgiveness and reconciliation, and then live forward from our evolved consciousness, from our consciousness in alignment with wholeness. And we do this first by saying goodbye to the year 2024, blessing it, burning it, letting it go, and then we complete the ritual by embracing and welcoming 2025 by writing a letter to ourselves that you then turn in and we will mail to you next November 2025. So we invite you to write this letter from the consciousness of love itself. You may want to write the letter to yourself as spirit. Or you may want to write the letter to yourself as your divine future self, letting yourself of now in on the wisdom, love, and wholeness you will embody this time next year. So let mystery guide you. So now for the practical details, because even spiritual ceremonies need some earthly organization. So, as Blair said, if you haven't received a paper and pen, please raise your hand and an usher, who will most likely be related to me, will be happy to give you one. And in a few moments, Craig is going to lead us in music and meditation to help you identify what you want to release. You know, just a word or a phrase that holds meaning for you is sufficient, because as Blair said, and I can use one too, sweetheart. Me too. As Blair says, these pieces of paper are intentionally tiny. And this is not just to prevent our sacred fire from becoming a bonfire, but it's also because sometimes less is more, right? Sometimes the powerful transformations come in very small packages. And Spirit knows the essence of your yearnings. Spirit knows your soul's need. So all you need to do is connect with the frequency of what needs to be released in just a few words. And an important reminder that I like to set the stage for each year, remember, we are not burning people. So please... Please do not write down Aunt Martha. Please do not write down the neighbor who practices bagpipes at dawn. We can release our reaction to those glorious bagpipes. We can release how we think about how Aunt Martha should behave. But we're not releasing the actual people themselves. And once your writing is complete, you will approach the burning bowls outside the sanctuary, and you will drop your paper in the bowl, imagining, like really letting it go. And reality will help you with this, because the paper will actually be on fire. So you will literally have to let it go. And please do not do the temptation to nudge the edges in the fire to make sure it all burns. It is released, and it is done, it is done, it is done for the highest good. There's no rush. Allow yourselves to really receive the sacred space and feel complete before stepping away from the bowl, because you're not just burning paper. You are doing a ritual. You are transforming energy. And as you watch that paper burn, imagine those old patterns transforming into light, like spiritual composting, turning what no longer serves you into inspiration for future growth. Tears are welcome. Laughter is welcome. Allow whatever happens to happen without having to make it happen. There's no right way to do this, except for not putting your fingers in there. Yeah, that's it. So let your spirit be in charge. Allow your wise self to guide the process. Just bring your willingness. The divine knows the full story behind each word you write, behind any tear you shed, behind any laugh you share. This is your time to be real. This is your time to be present. And this is your time to be ready for transformation. And now Craig will lead us in music and meditation.
Let's go ahead as we come to meditation, as we come to the sacred music tonight. Let's close our eyes for a moment. Such beautiful words about release. You know, so often we can't begin to move forward until we've released what the burden is. And sometimes we don't even know what a burden it can be. So tonight's the opportunity. So let's take a breath together. And as you breathe out, let's make the internal sound. We can say it out loud of release. Again, breathe in. And let's do one more. Breathing in. Letting go of everything. Letting go of all that's been this past year. As we move into meditation, we'll be listening to the Native American flute. Let the flute take you to that space of really letting go. And as you listen, before we listen, take a breath and get a sense that you're breathing in through an opening in your chest, breathing into the heart, which is open to the breath, open to the new breath. All the way down. And as you breathe in again to the heart, feel the breath going from the heart down through your body and flowing into your feet. And feel your feet on the earth. Just be in your feet for a moment. Connected to Mother Earth. And feel as well that the breath is flowing through an opening in your forehead. That this breath is flowing in through the point between your eyebrows, though we don't need to be stingy. It can be a bigger area. And this breath is like a breeze that comes in and sweeps your mind. Sweeps your mind of any burden, stress, whatever you may be holding on to tonight, whatever you brought with you. The breath sweeps it from the mind and carries it out on the out-breath. Let it go. As you open to the breath, notice that there's a willingness inside of you to let go. And for those of you that don't feel willing, I invite you to be willing to be unwilling. Letting go. And begin to sense as you breathe in through the forehead that your awareness is taking up residence right in the middle of your head. Like in an old ancient cave. The cave of original spirit. You begin to settle down there. And from that point, lift your interior gaze so you get the sense of looking out through your forehead. Looking out into the vast sky of the present moment. The sky of your own being. Feel every breath, every out-breath releasing as you listen. From that space of the cave of original spirit, just allow yourself to continue to let go with every out-breath. And we're going to take a little journey on this meditation. And with each out-breath, as you let go, feel yourself moving back in your awareness to where you were at this time a year ago. Perhaps you were here. Perhaps you were somewhere else. But just see if you can recall where you were a year ago. Perhaps you can get a sense of what your state of awareness was at that time, what you were going through, the things that were moving in your life. I always say, don't worry, you won't get stuck there. And as you breathe open to this, get a sense of this last cycle of 365 days, all of the changes that you move through. As we move month by month, get a sense for a moment of some of the challenges you went through this past year. Some of those experiences that tested you deeply. Perhaps notice what these challenges brought you, the gifts they brought you. Look and see the changes in your relationships, perhaps. People that left your life, people that came into your life. Perhaps there were health issues that you experienced during the year. Moments of doubt. Moments even of despair. And also notice as you reflect on the past year, there were tremendous moments of joy. Breathe open and bring into your heart something that you went through this year that brought you great joy. Perhaps even at the time that it occurred, it didn't feel joyous, but you look back now and you say, I'm so glad that happened. Bring into your heart someone that you're grateful for, somebody that's in your life now. Perhaps you didn't even know this person a year ago. Feel the joy for those that are in your life as they've moved through their year, watching them grow. Even if sometimes it was difficult to see what our loved ones went through. That love, that unconditional love that we feel for our dear ones. That support. As you reflect on this past year and you move toward this moment now, do so with an air of great expectation and anticipation for the new year. Begin to feel a great gratitude for the year that's passed, even if it was difficult. You're still here. You're still breathing. You still have the opportunity for spiritual realization and to do God's will. This is to be celebrated. And begin to feel as you breathe now that you're breathing that great gratitude through your chest and into your heart. Gratitude for what has been, but also gratitude for this moment right now, for the opportunity that you have this evening. The gift of being alive for another new year. Breathe that gratitude into your heart and feel with every out-breath for a few moments you are letting go of the past and this past year more and more. Breathing in the new, breathing out the old. Breathing in the now, breathing out the past. Breathing in love, breathing out fear. Breathe and rest for a moment. Rest in the surety of God's presence. Rest in the surety of your own being. Rest. 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 As we continue to rest for a moment in meditation, I invite you to listen to these words from the Belgian poet, spiritual teacher, Issa Morgul. This is a poem called I Cannot Wish You. I cannot wish you good fortune, knowing that good fortune is what you are, while bad fortune is just a case of mistaken identity. I cannot wish you all the things of the earth, since earth itself is what you are, and that is sufficient, while all the rest will never be enough. I cannot wish you the things you want to see, when much unseen is waiting for your denial of mind that refuses to see. I cannot wish you strength or courage to conquer the trials and tribulations of life, because you alone are the master of limits and imaginary lines. I cannot wish you an easy and safe path in all of your ventures. Safe and easy paths are worthy of the unworthy. I cannot wish you the kind of freedom you may seek. Life is the proof of freedom. Seeking is your prison. Expectations are your guards. I cannot wish you good health. The voice within asking ever more provoking questions is your health. Fear that silences you is your illness. I cannot wish you anything as long as your life is about having instead of being. Maybe New Year's is not about wishes and celebrations at all. Maybe, just maybe, it is just a reminder about the power of your state of mind. What else than your state of mind can make things look beautiful when in fact they are ugly? What else but your state of mind can make things look ugly when in fact They are beautiful. Let this New Year's be the new year in which you choose to be the master of your life and not its slave.
So now is the time, if you have started or not started, to write the things that you want to release. And while you're doing that, we'll be singing some songs. If you sort of get stuck about what to write next, you can sing along with us or listen. And when you feel you're complete, you can go out just outside and there'll be the burning bowls out there. And remember, if yours doesn't get completely burned, don't worry. Because there'll be somebody behind you as they burn theirs, and yours will get taken care of too. That's part of why we have spiritual community. We support each other in that. So the next one we do, yes. When I Pray, Daniel Navit song. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper, my heart go deeper into my God. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper, my heart go deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. When I pray, I feel my soul go deeper. When I pray, I feel my soul go deeper, my soul go deeper into my God. When I pray, I feel my soul go deeper, my soul go deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. I let my love go deeper. When I pray, I let my love go deeper, my love go deeper into my God. When I pray, I let my love go deeper, my love go deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper, my heart go deeper into my God. So just breathe and breathe. This is Kabir's song. Imagine that your soul is singing to you, breathe my love. all the things we go through. Just breathe. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. You come and you go through the paths of time and space. In useless play, you'll not find a way. So set your course and go. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. You come and you go through the paths of time and space. In useless play, you'll not find a way. So set your course and go. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. You can keep singing breathe or sing oh my soul. Oh my soul. You come and you go through the paths of time and space. In useless play, you'll not find a way. So set your course and go. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. You come and you go through the paths of time and space. In useless play, you'll not find a way. So set your course and go. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. Breathe, my love. Breathe, my love. Breathe in the quiet center. So some of us are still burning. Looks like everybody else is complete. Some people are starting your letter to God. That's fine. So let's do this song. You guys know this one. I release and I let go. Ricky Byers. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more trouble, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life. My heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. I'm in no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here. Let's do it once more. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life. I am free in the wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. My hand in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I'm in the Spirit. And nothing in my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. My heart in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only Yes, I'm only here for God. So, you feel like you've let go of something? And again, it's a process, and the more that you practice, the easier it gets. And so let's do a song. This is a fun one. This is called I Rise Up, Here I Go. This is a song by Mark Stanton Welsh. So. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I release my limitations and I lay my burdens down. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I release my limitations and I lay my burdens down. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I release my limitations and I lay my burdens down. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I release my limitations and I lay my burdens down. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I rise up, here I go. I release my limitations and I lay my burdens down. I rise up, here I go. Amen? Amen. So just a couple of announcements. That is January 5th, we'll be doing our white stone ritual on that Sunday morning. Shara will be leading us in that. And this is a wonderful ritual where we're opening to Spirit for a theme, for a word, for a phrase to sort of anchor us in the new year. And then the board and the staff then meet after that to do one for the church as well. So our one for this year was Thriving Radiance, or Radiance Thriving, which has really been a blessing in many ways to me and to the church. So that'll be what. And then when I did the grief recovery workshop last year, we talked about communication skills. And so starting in January, I'm going to do a 9-week series on Thursday nights on it's nonviolent communication is the official language. We've got a wonderful text to go with it, and it's about learning to live in a way where everybody gets what they want. And it could work. And I taught this to a couple one time as they were getting married. And he says, "Can I use it at work?" I said, "Yes." So he came back the next meeting. He says, "This is perfect." He worked in what they would call the complaint department. And he says, "I'm having so much fun because I can listen to people in a whole different way and get to what their needs are, much more rather than just living in their complaint, get to what their needs are." He says, "My job is so much easier now." So it works. So I invite you to join us for that, and that'll be virtual on Zoom, and you can sign up for that. Well, let's take a moment to do our offering. And a church, like any other organization, runs on money. In older days, you bring your sheep or your cows, your chickens in, and that would be your offering. We don't work that way. And Mary Jean wanted me to remind you that that if you want to make sure your gift is for this year, to give it tonight. So if that's important for you, because some of us have goals to meet with that. But in any case, the giving is not just because we need it. The giving is because we're a part of a flow. And as we give out of that sense of flow, then there's an abundance that happens. So if our ushers would come forth, here they are. We have an offering blessing. This is the one I like. "This is the bounty of God, and I send it forth with wisdom and joy." So however you have given or are giving, let's say that together. "This is the bounty of God, and I send it forth with wisdom and joy." Let's say it again. "This is the bounty of God, and I send it forth with wisdom and joy." And now just let that resonate silently. And we say, "Thank you, God, for the blessings that are ours." Amen. Thank you, Mary Jean. So here's this little song, while we're collecting the offering. God's good is everywhere. God's good, God's good, God's good is everywhere. God's good, God's good, God's good is everywhere. And I am a channel of infinite good. I am a channel of infinite good. God's good, God's good, God's good is everywhere. God's good, God's good, God's good is everywhere. And I am a channel of infinite good. I am a channel of infinite good. Sing God's love. God's love, God's love, God's love is everywhere. God's love, God's love, God's love is everywhere. And I am a channel of infinite love. I am a channel of infinite love. Peace, God's peace, God's peace, God's peace is everywhere. God's peace, God's peace, God's peace is everywhere. And I am a channel of infinite peace. I am a channel of infinite peace. Amen? Amen. All right. Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about the next process. When I was originally introduced, it was called the letter to God, and that was the way it was framed. One organization I worked with, they called it a letter of intention, because they weren't into God. Which is funny, because we're all in God. God is everywhere present, so we're all a part of that. So you could also think of it as a letter from God that you're writing, that you're just open to what God is speaking to you, or writing a letter as God, as that wisdom that you are, as that peace that you are, as that understanding that you are, to write from that, to write about And it's not about filling the year with stuff. We all have too much stuff, don't we? It's about really letting what Spirit is form itself, frame itself in a new way within our consciousness. So it's about opening up to what the possibilities are. I loved that piece that you read. It's like, it's really about recognizing what we already are. We've let go of some of what we are not, so now we can let more of what we are come through. So I invite you to be open to how that works for you, and to know that you can trust. You can trust the Spirit. I call this part realizing, making it real in our minds, making it real in our hearts. What's already real, we realize it. We make it come through us. So if you would lead us with the flute again, and then Charles will do a meditation, and so we move us into our writing part for writing the letter as God.
Let's take a breath again. And, oh, lovely. Oh, you got it. Oh, let's do another one. Letting go. And just for a moment, feel a great anticipation and a great joy of the new year that's coming. The now has arrived. Here it is. It's always arriving, isn't it? We can't get away from it. So this joy that many of you are feeling, the sense of anticipation of new blessings, of new projects, new energy, carrying that forward over the threshold into the new year. I'm just reminded very quickly that one of my very dear old teachers, Paramahansa Yogananda, some of you know him, Self-Realization Fellowship. He used to say that where you are on New Year's Eve and who you are with is going to impact your entire year. Yeah, I see all of you going, wow, this is really good news, right? It was worth you coming here tonight. Yeah. So the fact that you came here to meditate, to be with your community, even if you're new to the community, boy, have you set yourself up for great joy this year and great abundance and peace and God realization. Okay? So let's listen to this piece with that great enthusiasm.
So I invite everyone to take a deep breath that breath, that interior inspiration. And let us journey inward now, turning towards the quiet, open wisdom of the heart and of spirit. And notice the fresh, open space that follows release. And feel the expectancy, not expectation, but expectancy. And expectancy is when we see our life like an engaging mystery novel. And we can't wait to find out what happens next. But to find out what happens next, we have to live it. And that's what 2025 offers us. It's a space not wanting to be filled, but ready to be tended to with love and patience and presence and hope. And right now, let yourself rest in this potential, this sacred pause of becoming. Your highest good already dwells here. Like the seed that has the full flower already within it beneath the winter soil. And through the highs of wholeness, we see the harvest that is yet to come. To now listen deeply to your inner wisdom. Let Spirit move through you like breath, revealing what's ready to emerge, not from the outside pushing in, but from within flowing outward. Not what the mind already knows, but what the soul is ready to discover. Feel Spirit's light illuminating you from within, showing you how your unique path serves and enlightens that greater tapestry of life. Jesus reminds us, I have come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. How is Spirit inviting you to embrace this abundance, this overflow of life and love? How is Spirit inviting you to be H-ish in your relationships? What new understandings are sprouting? What adventures is your soul ready to welcome? Consider your well-being, your relationships, your community, your role here at Unity of Tustin. You are a vital thread in the magnificent fabric of all of creation. You, as the person who began this year, has grown and evolved. You now carry a new wisdom, a deeper understanding, and a stronger connection to your divine essence. So as we prepare to write our letter to divine self, from divine self, as your future self, as the wholeness of the truth of who you are, let these words resonate within. I open my heart to Spirit's guidance now and throughout the coming year. Beloved Spirit, wisdom of my future self, whisper to my soul the dreams waiting to take flight, the wisdom ready to bloom, the love yearning to be expressed through my unique life. And with that prayer, I invite you to take this sacred moment to write your Spirit-inspired letter to yourself. You may want to write it from Spirit, as your wise self 1 year from now. Wisdom itself is speaking to you. Wisdom itself sees the blessings and learnings you will gather this year, describes the divine unfolding that awaits in the months ahead. And see yourself embodying the wholeness of love that you will know in an integrated and strong way this time next year. So when complete, place your letter in the envelope, address it to yourself, and pass it to the outer aisle for your ushers to collect. And now I invite you to allow whatever comes forth as we are blessed with the music of Reverend Blair, Carol, and our Voices of Unity choir.
In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment there is peace. So in the stillness of this moment, I feel peace. In the stillness of this moment, I feel peace. I feel peace. In the stillness of this moment, I feel peace. I feel peace. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment I feel peace, feel peace. In the stillness of this moment, I am peace. In the stillness of this moment, I am peace. I am peace. In the stillness of this moment, I am peace. I am peace. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment I am peace. I am peace. Sing it again. I am peace. I am peace. I am peace. I am peace. You like that shift from there is peace to I feel peace. I am peace. So this is one of my all-time favorite songs, Return Again. And again, it's that God self singing to you, return again to who you are, to what you are, to where you are, where we are at the present moment. Yeah. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. And just breathe with that, breathe with that. And then once we have that sense that we're not just connected to the universe, we're a vital part of it. It's a vital part of us. Then we can be that blessing of sending forth the gifts that we are. So this is another gift from Karen Drucker. I send my love. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens. And guess what? It returns to me. Let's send our joy. Over the mountains, I send my joy. Over the sea, I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to. Now we're going to send our power. My power. I send our faith. I send my faith over the mountain. I send my faith over the sea. I send my faith into the heavens, and it returns to me. And it returns to me. And it returns to me. Once more, it returns to me. And it returns to me. Feels good, doesn't it? And I want to take a moment just again to thank Carol for being here. Wonderful musicianship. Thank you. And our singers, and Bonnie Goslin's name inadvertently got left off, so we're glad she's here as a part of it. Wonderful, wonderful.
That's a lovely new metaphor for the new year. When you get left out, then you get a shout out. And it is what it is. It's everything belongs, doesn't it? You know, some things that I know to be true is whether it hurts or whether it's bliss, it's all love. It's all love, and there are no mistakes. You cannot make a mistake. So go in 2025 and live out loud. So let us end this beautiful ceremony with a beautiful song. Let us all stand for Auld Lang Syne, and let's sing out loud, and let our collective voice be our blessing. Happy New Year. God bless you.
Should all
acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne,
my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. So I wish you a happy new you. And let's sing this prayer for protection. Sing it for ourselves first. The light of God surrounds me. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is. Now sing it for someone else. The light of God surrounds you. The light of God surrounds you. The power of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you. The presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is. Now light of God surrounds us. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Wherever we are, God is. Wherever we are, God is. Once more, wherever we are. Wherever we are, God is, 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 God is. Happy New You.